pregnancy was the ghetto for me. I was in the gutters.
I hated, okay, not hated, hated.
I know,
yeah.
I wanted to honey during pregnancy, but for me, that never crossed my mind. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Vanessa Kibei. Back again with yet a very amazing video. The last time I was seen here was in this November 2022. It's been 1 year plus, and I come back here as a different human being. I come here as a mom, a mom to a very amazing baby boy. Yeah, it was quite a journey. I didn't want to document my pregnancy journey, hence the reason as to why I went off YouTube, but now we are back. And on today's video, I'm joined by my lovely friend. I'll let her introduce herself because I don't want to cut her short. I want her to introduce herself, and I'll tell what she does, who she is, etc.
Hi guys, my name is Sisi Ngarariga. I also am a content creator. I have a YouTube channel at edith.ngarariga. Mostly I do travel, and also I'm joining by Nessa very soon for the mom's channel.
Yeah.
For the mom's channel. So we'll share more.
Yeah, so since Sisi is expecting a baby soon, first of all, congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm wishing you all the very best. I'm praying for you. Any support that you need, I'm just a phone call away. Yes.
She's giving me good tips.
Yeah, so congratulations to you and to your mans. Congratulations to you guys. I can't wait to meet the baby.
Actually, congratulations.
And then baby T is going to have a playmate. Because the difference in age won't be that. Yeah, on today's video, we wanted to discuss experiences in pregnancy, what we expected, and what the reality is. And by the time you're seeing this video, baby Cynthia will already be here.
Really?
Yeah, this video is pregnancy expectations versus reality. Okay, so do you want to go first? Because for me, I think I want to start from first semester going back to the last week.
So you can start with first trimester, tell me about the experiences.
Yes.
Expectation for first trimester. I think, okay, for me what I expected is what I actually experienced. No, it's not what I experienced, sorry. I expected that I won't get any morning sickness because I was there before. But reality, everything was going down the drain. Kila siku. Another expectation that I had for first trimester is the fact that I will start gaining weight immediately, but I didn't. I actually lost weight. So I think that's most of it.
And probably, I think maybe the losing of weight was because of the vomiting.
Yeah, because of the vomiting. And also, I think that's it for me.
For the first trimester.
The rest is second trimester and third trimester.
For me, I can say, first of all, the whole pregnancy was the ghetto for me. I was in the gutters. It was bad, guys. The reason as to why I didn't even document it is I didn't even have the energy. I didn't have the zeal to just film anything or document anything. I barely took photos. I don't have much photos during my pregnancy. But for my first trimester, first of all, my expectations were that I would just balloon immediately. But interestingly, I ballooned on my third trimester because even most of the colleagues I work with, they noticed I was pregnant at the end of my pregnancy, so I didn't balloon. The other expectation was when I started going for my gyna visits, my expectations were I'd be going with the father of my child, but unfortunately when I conceived the baby, he relocated to another country, so we were not able to do that. So every time I used to go for my gyna clinics, I'd go see couples that together, yeah, it used to make me feel really sad at times, but it's life. Sometimes there are things that you can't control. And then another expectation I had is expected for also not to have morning sickness. But for me, morning sickness was from day 1 to the last day. I used to vomit almost every day. Every day.
Last day, like before you give birth.
Almost every day. Every day. And then another thing, I expected that I'd have mad cravings. Mad cravings whereby I want different things, but cravings were neither here or there. And the only craving I remember that I had was I was craving watermelons, and it lasted for a very short period of time. So those were my expectations for my first trimester.
You had a lot.
So second trimester now for you, most of the people second trimester is whereby the morning sickness is gone, and now people start enjoying pregnancy. So how was it for you, and what were your expectations?
My first expectation was that my face is going to be all rough and pimples, because people are like, oh, pregnancy, and then of late there is videos that are coming up whereby pregnancy humbled you. So that was my expectation. It's going to humble me in second trimester. Not sadly, but amazingly, it was also it did humble me. Also for second trimester, my expectation was my bump would come in at 5 months, but my bump actually started showing immediately I hit 4 months. It was bigger. People asked me, "Are you getting twins?" And I'm like,
those are things you're not supposed to ask. Those are annoying questions.
So my bump started bumping at 4 months, not 5 months. Another thing that I expected in second trimester, probably the eating thing, cravings. Personally, I didn't have like a specific craving. They started in third trimester. So for that, I was just eating anything throughout. Anything for me was okay. Any other expectation? No.
So for me, for my second trimester, I expected for the morning sickness to go, but weirdly they still stuck there, and sometimes I felt like the more the pregnancy goes, the more the morning sickness worsens, rather than it decreasing. So that was that. And then now I didn't so with the pregnancy, the morning sickness expected it to go down. The other symptoms like perfumes, scents, smells, they were still there, even on the second trimester. I can't really recall much happening or the many expectations I was having. No, I didn't.
I've actually remembered one. I expected I would really love my partner. The one that people usually say, you get closer to your partner. But reality came. I hated. Okay, not hated. Hated.
I know.
Yeah. I wanted him to be far away. Like he will sit over there and I sit over here, and that's okay. I didn't want to be touched. So yeah. So that was also one thing that I experienced in second trimester.
And also with the second trimester, I understand most of the people, my expectations were like, since I'm in a long distance relationship, I expected that mwili itanisumbua, because I understand most women get sexually, what is it called, active. It's mostly horny during pregnancy, but for me that never crossed my mind. I was even thanking God it was not yet, because we would have fought. Even up to now, that is not something I'm thinking about. It's least of my concerns.
I know.
So for me, I expected that, but I could say thankfully it didn't happen, because if I was like that, I don't know what I would have done. I don't know.
I didn't. Like those weird cravings where people say, oh, I want to smell my man's shirt. CG there. So me, I didn't get them. Okay, I expected to, because I was like, hey, maybe there's a better one of them cravings. It didn't happen. So
yeah. So I think that's that for third trimester. For second trimester. So now we go to the third trimester. where you are?
Where I am. People are telling, okay, not people, but the expectation because of what you're being told, that I will get tired. I'll get tired, I won't want to move around, but reality is, I'm not tired, I'm really moving a lot. I don't know if I'm okay. But anyway, I'm really moving a lot. Another expectation for me, I thought in that trimester now is where I would also, okay, my stomach will really look big. It's not.
It's like Ilimea second trimester.
Now we are stagnant. So, and then you know those when you run a show, CG 32 weeks, it's like this another 33 weeks.
It's like there is no change.
There is no change, but then we are not seeing any change.
I can relate.
Also for that trimester, I expected my feet to swell a lot. As in, pushing my feet, your hands. Reality for me, I'm not swelling. I'm still the same me. Then my expectation for that trimester is also that my moods would go away. The getting angry, those two tiny things. But reality, they're still there. I'm still getting angry as normal, like those in first trimester. My emotions are top notch. Yes, so that's basically it.
So for me, my expectations for third trimester were that now my body will just misbehave, like everything swelling, and unfortunately the expectations were met. That's what happened. So, oh God, my third trimester was the ghetto, guys. I was in the pits because from leg swelling, from big nose, from my face swelling, my hands were swollen, my fingers were swollen. Also, the emotions were quite high. I was quite emotional. Every small thing would make me cry. So, for me, I think my expectations for third trimester were met. All the fears I had for third trimester, they all came true. And unfortunately for me, at the end of the pregnancy, my pregnancy became quite difficult. I was dealing with preeclampsia. This is whereby your blood pressure is just in the pits. The reason as to why my delivery went the way it went, that is a story for another day. We'll do a video on that. But for me, generally, according to what I've seen people experience, and also my expectations were, since I'm a young person, relatively young person, my pregnancy would be smooth. But it wasn't, because people say, za ukiwa young, mimba itakuwa rahisi. But why, let me tell you, hakuna kitu kama hiyo. You might be young, and you struggle with very weird pregnancy issues, and you might even struggle with fertility when you're young, struggle with becoming pregnant when you're young. So this thing of when you're young, pregnancy is easy.
It's a lie.
It's a lie. I don't think that's true. So those were my expectations. I don't know whether there's anything that we've left.
I don't think so for expectations.
Yeah, and also my expectations were to have a normal delivery, but kuenda wenye kulienda. Since I'm young, I thought I would push. But I understand that every body is built different. Yeah, so we are putting I just want to put a disclaimer out there. Our experiences are just purely on what we experienced, and whatever we have discussed here is not based on other people's experiences. It's just our experiences. So that's it for this video. Bye bye.